My name is Michael Taylor, an electronic engineering technology student here at Florida A&M University, and I'm also past chapter president of the FAMU STEM chapter of NSBE here at Florida A&M University. And today we'll be discussing section 8.3 on partial fraction decomposition, and this should be number 20 in your book, so we'll go ahead and get started. So the purpose of partial fraction decomposition is, as you see in the denominator, you have a polynomial. We want to simplify that polynomial as much as possible so that we can find the unknown coefficients. So we'll go ahead and rewrite this integral as the integral of x squared dx all over x minus 1 times x plus 1 times x plus 1. Now, this is a much simpler integral with the polynomial, so that now we know that we need three coefficients. With those three coefficients known, you have your x squared is 1, x plus 1, x plus 1 is equal to your a coefficient of x minus 1 plus your b coefficient of x plus 1 plus your c coefficient of x plus 1 squared, since it's the second one. So from here, what you want to do is, whenever you have the same denominator on both sides, you can cancel out the denominators essentially by multiplying the coefficient by every other denominator. So this will give you x squared equals to a times x plus 1 squared plus b of x minus 1 x plus 1 plus c of x minus 1. Now, from here, what you want is, you want to solve for whichever coefficient, you want to solve for x for whichever coefficient is going to give you, is going to cancel out. And by you canceling out each of the terms, you should be left with one coefficient. You'll be able to solve for that coefficient. It'll be unknown. So we'll take a look at that. Let's choose -1 for our first example. So x being -1, the equation is 1 squared, which is 1, equals a times 0, because your -1 will be placed in there, plus your b times 0, plus your c of -2. So you have 1 equals c of -2. You're solving for c. Your c equals -1/2. So we have our c. And now solving, let's try solving for our 1. Our 1 will be 1 equals a of 2 squared plus your b of 0 again, plus your c of 0 this time. So your a of 4 equaling 1, solving for your a equals 1/4. So now your a equals 1/4. So now we have your a and your c. Now using x squared equals a plus b, we can solve for our b. Our x squared being 1 equals 1/4 plus b. Your b equals 3/4. So now we have our a, b, and c. We have all of our coefficients. So now we can replace that and solve for our integrals. So we have 1/4, 3/4, and this is -1/2. So if you don't mind, I'm going to erase this. And now with these simpler integrals, they just become, the coefficients can come to the outside. So this equation equals 1/4 of the natural log of x minus 1 plus 3/4 of the natural log of x plus 1 minus 1/2 of 1 over x plus 1 plus c. And that is your answer for partial fraction decomposition. Thank you for watching. You all enjoy.